Welcome to Victory Achieved Gaming. This is Owen, also known as the Immortalium.
And I am Kathlynn.
And we are back with Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yay!
Now, as I always like to ask, Kathlynn, did you actually watch any of the videos that...
Every day this week, I went home and I played
No.
Metaphor Refantasy.
Oh, sorry. That's what you were saying. I thought you were going to lie to me and say, like, every day I went home and watched them.
No, and I played through and I didn't do anything else or watch anything else. I'm very addicted to the game and I want to complete it. And I have to stop this week because Squid Game came out on Friday and I promised my mom will watch the last half of Squid Game together.
That's
yeah, because
fair.
a show about people killing each other for money is our show we like to watch together.
Yeah, that's fair. It's very wholesome. So, what I was thinking, okay, since you didn't look at the videos, it's fine. What we're going to do, I think, first is, remember there was one thing we didn't look at lessons. One Puyo lesson, I think.
Was there?
Yeah, I think it was the mid... So, if you go into Puyo Puyo...
Oh, wrong one.
And you see it was advanced that we didn't see. Maybe this will help you a bit.
Maybe.
Because what I was saying last time was you're pretty good on Tetris, I would say.
Okay.
Like, you know, besides learning T-spins, there's not too much technique that's left over. It's more about, like, being able to do it more quicker, reacting, all that kind of stuff. Whereas with Puyo, I feel like you're still struggling with the whole chaining thing. So, which is part of why I was like, okay, we should probably try to do
Is this supposed to be showing me the keyboard ones?
Do you remember it did this last time as well?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. So I'll read this out.
This
will make playing Puyo Puyo much more fun. Ready? Okay. Special controls. Oh, first off, that's a juicy one right there. Can you see?
Yeah.
Remember how you can press the something. Oh yeah, for fast drop. Yeah.
That's down button.
We covered that already. But let's discuss an even faster way to drop Puyos. Instead, try pressing the space key. Except it's not the space key because we're using a controller.
So I don't know what button that would be on this.
I'm not. Would it be up? I don't know. We can test it out in a while. We call this quick drop. You can disable this for versus mode and swap mode. Chains. Sometimes when you pop one group of Puyos, another group also pops.
Oh yes, I see that. Yes, there you go. Yay.
This is a chain. Understanding this is the key to mastering Puyo Puyo. Larger chains score more points. Larger chains also send more garbage Puyos to your opponent. The important thing is to line up your Puyos to anticipate chains. Simultaneous clear. Sometimes, when you stack Puyos, you can pop multiple color groups. This is called a simultaneous clear. You score even more points than ordinary popping. Neutralizing. Garbage Puyos will continue to drop during a match. There's no stopping them. They're relentless. They're unending now. Or is there? There is one way to prevent garbage Puyos from falling. We call this neutralizing. Here's how it works. Garbage Puyos do not drop right away when they first appear. Instead, they line up at the top. If you pop Puyos while there are garbage Puyos lined up, you can neutralize them before they drop. So do you see what's happening up there?
Yeah.
And if you neutralize more garbage Puyos than how many are lined up, the rest will drop onto your opponent's board. Keep clearing Puyos and sending those garbage Puyos to your opponent. Quick turn. When you see a single space like this, it looks like you cannot rotate, right? Wrong. God, that really took me back to, I don't know if you remember the SpongeBob episode where it's like the Krusty Krab training video.
Kind of vaguely.
But there's a bit where he's like, wrong! That just took me back to that. If you quickly press, so-and-so button on the controller we won't show you right now, you can rotate the Puyos vertically.
Oh wait, which button is for rotating again? It's...
Well, I think the A button rotates, but...
So, no, but I'm using an PlayStation controller. So A is,
Oh, sorry, X.
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
This is called Quick Turn. Expertly stack Puyos by quick turning them into tight spaces. All clear. Well, all clear speaks for itself. When you clear all Puyos on the board during the match, this is called an all clear. Depending on the rule settings, you can score bonus points. Setting up chains. This is probably the most important thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
When Puyo Fever happens, a group of Puyos will drop, setting you up for easy chains. Puyo Fever? Wait, what's this talking about? Look closely. You'll need to figure out where to stack the next Puyos. Play correctly to create multiple successive chains. Got all that? This is the end of the intermediate skills lesson. Remember that creating multiple chains is the key to victory. Use all the skills needed to master Puyo Puyo.
Yay!
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, head out, and we're gonna head over to Adventure.
Yes.
I believe, if I recall correctly, so it's... Yeah, this is 4-5, but we've already seen the cutscene, right?
Yeah.
So you can just skip the cutscene when we go in.
Step aside. Do press. There we go.
There we go. And let's see how well you do.
Okay.
You ready? This is swap. So
yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be easy. They're going to start with Tetris or Puyo Puyo. We'll find out now. Tetris!
And it'll probably take you a moment to just remember some of the controls. Like, for instance, in Tetris...
That was I already fucked this up, but sure, whatever.
Yeah, well, use this as a, practice control.
And try... Oh, okay. Quick drop is this
top.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, that you can quick drop at the top. It's been a while, folks. Actually, we kind of mentioned it a bit in our Dark Souls episodes, but...
Oh my god, no!
But we were gonna record earlier in the month, and things went hectic. If you want some more details, you can head over to Dark Souls to take a look. But basically, we're in a bit of oh god mode because we're trying to set things up in terms of because Kathlynn won't be available to film during August, and so nice 2 chains.
Yeah, I was trying to do it slightly different, but sure.
But
no, how do I move? I was trying to remember how to move something into the side.
Into the side?
Like over into hold.
Oh, that's like the left shoulder button, I think.
Is it? Oh, it is. Thank you. I was trying to remember.
It was just... it's been a while since I've actually played.
I'm getting...
through,
okay,
so.
yeah. And trying to... That's welcome to me. I'm totally doing terrible. Oh, never mind. I got some there.
I was trying to remember the controls, you see. But the other thing I was thinking about is... So, there's also a relatively short session, folks, just because...
Wait, I'm trying to figure out which one was quick drop again. It's not that.
So it's not up.
No, I did it, but I don't remember how I did it.
Actually, out of curiosity, if you hit start right now...
Start.
And...
That's just...
Oh, they don't have an options one. Usually they would. Try maybe some of the shoulder buttons? Or, well,
maybe.
not now, but...
Oh, it was up for this one, but it's not up for Puyo.
Yeah. I would just mess about with some of the controls and just see, because... I'm going to be completely honest, Kathlynn. I don't think you're going to win this one.
Oh, no. I might just lose in a bit. I don't know.
But I would use this opportunity to test, just,
That's why I'm trying to remember the controls.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, what I'm saying is...
okay, it's not the shoulder buttons. Okay, good to know.
We're going to have some friends over in a while.
Yes.
So...
because I had a lot of concerts this summer. I was just a Dua Lipa with the boyfriend on Friday night. It was amazing. I would... Oh, fuck. I want to go back to Dua Lipa.
So basically, this is kind of just like
Yeah, just
we
loads.
need to just build up a couple of episodes because we recorded a bunch of Dark Souls last week. This week we're doing a bit of Puyo in the morning, and then
Yeah, I did a bit of Dark Souls last week.
and then next week, actually, oh my god, we're actually coming back again. This is it's like it'll be like the fastest amount of times that we've done recording, like subsequently. But that's because literally Kathlynn won't be available for ages, so we need to make sure we have a bunch of episodes that we can put up and all that kind of stuff.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit.
Okay, the other thing I was going to say as well is what I noticed from editing these Puyo Puyo episodes is that it takes me a while generally to actually get in the groove of talking about something.
I don't know what the fast drop for this one. Maybe it's... No, it's not that.
Have you tried the shoulder or trigger?
Yeah.
And they don't do anything?
No.
Okay, I have no idea then.
It's definitely up for Tetris.
It is up for Tetris, yeah.
I don't... I'm pressing up now and it's not working, so...
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want, I can try Googling it. Would that help?
Maybe, actually.
Okay, give me 1 second then.
If you don't mind, just Google it for a second and see what it says. Oh, okay.
Just had to cross the screen for a moment, so... Because I wasn't expecting to pick up my iPad for this short session, but I can do it. So, Puyo...
Ah, shit.
Are we going to need to speed this section up or even cut it out? Just because no conversations happening.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's me just focusing here. One thing it says here is that the quick dropping of Puyo pieces depends on the mode.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know if it's actually in this particular mode.
Okay, because I was able to do quick drop of... Ah, fuck you blocking that for me. Okay, I lost.
That's a common...
Yeah, I know. Okay. And Tetris board was actually fine. My Tetris board was grand.
Yeah, it's the Puyo.
Yeah.
But
And
anyway,
her Tetris board looked worse than mine then.
so in terms of what's been going on...
Oh, I'm going to hold that piece because, yeah, no, that's not my starter piece.
So, what was I going to say? Well, here's an interesting thing, folks. So, I usually start off these sessions talking a bit about animals, don't I?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I may as well start. Considering how short this session is, maybe all it'll be is animals. But, so basically, we're still working on the garden. And we have all these rocks. Basically, we want to set up rock piles. I think I've mentioned this before in the past. And we finally got our rocks. And we've set up a couple of rock piles in the garden, but we still have loads of rocks left over. So we were wondering, what do we do with all these rocks? So we have a mulch section of the garden. And basically, they're on a slope. And on the slope is a... so you have the mulch, you have the little... I'm tempted to say barrier, but it's not really a barrier. It's
sugar.
a piece of wood that, holds up the slope. But the mulch is still kind of just out in the open, so it can still spill. And I was thinking to myself, what if we used the rocks to, kind of form a little barrier along the top of it. So that's what we were kind of working on. We've done a little bit of it, but it is quite labor intensive. So we only got one kind of relatively small section done at the moment. Sorry, I got distracted here because I was looking at what she was doing on the right. So
Sorry, I'm trying to figure...
Yikes. But anyway, so what, the basic point anyway is we got one little section done, but what we're doing is we have this little, kind of soil protector thing over the soil. And what we're doing is we're digging some of the soil out from underneath it, and then firmly placing the rocks in those like little holes to kind of keep them secure. And when we were digging, holy moly, the amount of life that we found in that soil there. So I don't know if I've ever spoken to you, Kathlynn, before about wood lice.
You think you did the last... Oh, fuck's sake, I didn't move that fast
I
enough.
did talk about wood lice.
Yeah, okay, I lost there.
Okay. Okay, if I spoke about wood lice before, what about centipedes?
Don't think so. I think we spoke about wood lice, I think, but not centipedes.
Okay, so what do you know about centipedes?
They're creepy.
A lot of people find them creepy. So basically they are a myriapod, which that is like a taxonomic term. Basically, how to even describe it? So if you were to look at an evolutionary chart, so you would have this big group called Mandibulata, and the myriapods would be the first thing to break off from Mandibulata.
Oh shit, I didn't move that fast enough.
And then the next two groups would be Hexapoda, which ended up becoming insects, and crustaceans, which, crustaceans, you know what crustaceans are.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. But,
I was hoping to... I didn't do that as good as I was hoping to do.
It's fine. It happens. So, myriapods were the earliest one to break off. And myriapods, it has a bunch of different groups, but obviously the most well-known, I would say, would be the centipedes and the millipedes. Now, despite, talk about centipedes and millipedes and how closely related they are and stuff, they're actually very different functionally. So a millipede, Kathlynn, is what's called a detritivore. Do you know what that means?
No. Oh, fuck.
It's fine. I just realized I probably shouldn't be asking for so many responses from you because you're focusing.
Sorry.
It's fine. I should just treat this as like almost solo.
I'm not watching the
podcasting.
timer when I think about it. I probably should also kind of focus on that. Because if I feel like... So I don't have to do a fast drop on something.
I feel like I only ever need to look at the timer when
There.
it's about to swap myself.
Yeah, I was able to look at the timer there for some reason.
But anyway, the detritivore is
Yes.
an animal that consumes like waste matter in terms of like leaves, feces.
I'm trying to
if it's
get
there,
my spot back down here.
all that kind of stuff.
Don't know why I did that swap, because they were the same exact piece. Okay.
So centipedes are very different functionally from millipedes. So unlike millipedes, centipedes are carnivorous. Like they eat other animals. And they're actually, a lot of people don't know this, but every centipede, including the ones we have in Ireland, are venomous.
Really?
Yeah. Now, the amount
I'm
of...
assuming they're not, like, insanely venomous.
No. So, I believe in the case of most centipedes, at least the larger ones I can think of, I was reading about the venom thing, and it was like, an adult human, unless they had like some kind of reaction to it, is completely safe from it. Now it's a bit more kind of worrisome for kids, but then again, in that case, we were talking more about giant centipedes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you don't really need to worry too much about centipedes in Ireland. Like they're not gonna like severely do anything to you, unless again you have some kind of reaction that would like heighten the risks. But what's also interesting about centipedes is how they poison you, or how they inject their venom. So they have these things at the front of their mouths, which if you looked at the front of their mouths, you would think they were fangs, but they're not fangs. Interestingly,
Okay.
they're like these legs that they used to have that have like grown into their mouth.
Yeah.
So they kind of jam their front legs into you, and apparently they're the only animal known to inject venom through their legs, which is quite fascinating.
How
What?
How would they inject? I don't know.
Well, it's the way they've evolved. They kind of stab you with their front legs.
Okay.
Which some people jokingly refer to it as them hugging you to death. Yeah, that one will pop, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway. Oh, this could be a... Oh, it would have been really nice if... Oh, wait!
I won!
You did it!
Someone asked me how I did that. And I don't know why my eyes started watering during this match, but they were.
You got so emotional.
No, I don't know. They were watering yesterday as well when I was leaving Dublin in the morning, and it was really driving me insane. It was like watering for like an hour, and my boyfriend, and yeah, and I couldn't get it. My boyfriend was like, "Is there something in your eye?" And I was like, "I don't think so."
Interesting. I wonder why that is.